Yeah, retrying this. Game crashed. Might as well, we had to load anyway. I'm just so sick of everything always going to hell because something gets stuck or doesn't go properly or whatever. Never things go like they should be going. The crash was just cherry in the cake. Pretty much meaningless.
That was fantastic. The winch seems to be... Let me see. Well, it ought to work.
I have a nasty feeling this is gonna take a few tries. Maybe trying ball lightning might work here. Don't have the energy for that though. Solid screaming right there. Yeah, couldn't hit the bastard. Wrong altitude, I suppose. Yeah, can't possibly hit the enemy. Holy shit, game. Give me a break. It's in a cave, it's right in front of your nose. Are you... Nice. He's getting slaughtered. He isn't reacting in any way to his being pummeled. Yeah, I hate this game. I hate this game. So my hits aren't hitting them even if they're right in front of my nose. Because they're like an inch or two above where I am. Where my guy usually hits. I think it's not because they fly per se, but it's a more of a they're at a slightly higher altitude than I mean, because this is a slanted surface. That's the bigger problem. And they don't drop anything. Seems that the typical side attack action, it doesn't hit them. They have a much farther reach than any of my weapons. So in order to fight them, only the forward hitting combo attack can reach them. Otherwise they'll just stay out of reach and slowly pick us to death. That said, it's not a guarantee. That's another problem. I'm not targeting it, so I can't do damage to it. But why it's clearly in front of my face. Jesus Christ, game. Give me a break. Yeah, this is a tough one. It's not because the enemies are tough. You can target them or slightly missing them. There's the one. No. Now let's see if Diego has plot armor on or not. Clearly not reacting to anything. I can't interact with him in any way. No, don't care. They just shouldn't have respawned the troll at all. If you kill it before this mission, that's good for you. That's a major problem with this game. I mean, implementation of this kind of I guess open world. It's not quite sandbox, but it's basically an open world where you can go everywhere. But going everywhere, doing exactly what the game sort of allows you to do and tries to get you to do, is actually just a huge cause of bug-ridden action instead of leading to good things. Two, I can't recall a single thing of real use that we've gotten from that sort of exploration. They've all been related to storyline missions and there's little side areas there. But this, let's go take a look at this ruin and see what we find has not produced anything of consequence. So it doesn't really reward you, and it allows you to do it. It's clearly designed to be, ooh, this is a cool place, you can go all these places, you don't have to be limited to this area, but you don't really get rewarded for it, and it causes a lot of problems for the game in the actual storyline. So it's in many ways a direct and tangible detrimental effect on the actual game, which is I don't think I've seen quite as bad implementation of this kind of open world sort of exploration gameplay. I mean, I can think of a few games, old or new. I mean, Might and Magic probably is either older or at the same age as this, and it's far superior. A lot of good stuff. You are not being. I can't recall it breaking stuff. Ooh, another 8 for us.
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy.
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there. You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
Okay, here it seems like it didn't cause any harm.
You seem to have lost interest in the ruined monastery. I'll go on my own. Just follow me if you change your mind.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, this is how the game works. I tried to just hop onto the log and run to the pit. I hate this game controls so much. Yeah, and he's.
Hi, you.
What are you talking about?
You actually managed to open.
And on.
Yeah, I hate that I have to save for something stupid like this.
You seem to have.
Stop bitching about it. I guess they have respawned some enemies here, otherwise it doesn't make much sense to ally with anyone here. We might have to travel with this guy, get things done. Jesus Christ, he looks like he has a carrot up his ass. Can't really... Yeah, that's an unnatural looking dwarf.
This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard.
There's no beast there, I think, and the gate is open.
See you later.
Wonder why he's here. I guess he was here to point out the obvious. How to get inside. There's no focus here. I'm pretty sure I didn't take any focuses. Okay, there's something. It's maybe a chest. It's pretty clear we have to crash this column. So it creates a bridge. Maybe we could turn into a bug and do something. Yeah, I sort of get what they're trying to go for here, but I just don't get how they want me to go about it. Yeah. Not quite sure what it is you want from me, game. It seems like you'd have to use something, because it's targetable and it gives the shrug, so basically indicating that whatever you're either in the wrong place or you don't have what you need to do. So maybe we need to find something else here. I hate these. They're sort of a. They're really obvious what you have to do, but you have to figure out what the game really wants you to do, and we're stuck again. You have to do that one thing, and that's it. If you don't do it, can't progress. I just don't see how this will help us. So, what do you want from the game? Probably need some kind of a tool or a bomb or something to knock down that statue or pillar. I don't recall this place. Maybe I missed it the first time, or maybe it was blocked the first time. What is that? What the hell is that? Shadow. What the hell am I supposed to deal with the Shadow Beast? It's one of those enemies that nothing seems to be doing anything to it. But at least like to see what's here, so we know what is expected of us. Maybe the other guy could act as bait. It used to be, yeah, didn't do shit again. Oh my god, I hate you, game. I hate you. At least the fight is doable. We have 31 extra points that we aren't using, so we could vastly increase our strength too. Very close, very close. Not good enough though. Wonder if could we softening it up a little bit. Well, no magic seems to work on it. It's probably because the damage done by the weakest attack is basically 10 points, so he has a magical resistance of 10, it will never do any damage to it. This on the other hand can do about 90 points of damage with fully full zero charge, maybe even more. Either way, it should be able to bypass its resistances. Well, it did. I'm not doing anything again. There's so much delay if you stop for a second doing your combo attacks. But this type of fight should be doable for us. Very much so. Skin of the Shadow Beast. Teeth and meat. Transform into wolf, scavenger, clocks, or an arrows. Okay, focus from the ruined monastery. Sense of healing, clock, 4 nuggets. So what's the statue thing then? What do you need to use to get there? There is a chest there that I can clearly see, so it has to be accessible. But to what? I'd guess it's a transformation spell in anyway, because that's the highlight of this entire place. So what is it? It's not a bug, more rat scavenger. Maybe it's one of the... you can transform into the flying insect, so maybe it's able to maintain altitude. If not fly wherever it wants. Something to at least try. I'm fairly interested in seeing what it could possibly be, because it requires at least a little bit of effort to gain access to. So it would be fairly interesting. It would be a first.
So you found your magic artifact.
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while.
That a troll. Yeah, suddenly a troll again. I just don't get. Screw it. Screw it. Never should move around this injured though. Asking for trouble. We're out of grilled meat soon. This is dangerous, we might actually have to use healing potions. We're missing one. We already returned one, this is our second extra. The guy dropped down. I don't know. Okay, we have the third three topmost. The one directly south of us would probably be our best bet at the moment. We've been near there already. Yeah. We even have this is our last mana point. I'm sort of inclined to go take a path Brotherhood camp. Try to buy the heavier armor. We could teleport there, but it's fairly close, and if we encounter creatures on the way there, all the more better. Always could use the extra experience. Oh. I wonder if the pillar would be a way to kill the troll then, if it's nothing to do with the chest. I mean, there has to be some kind of a logic behind it being targetable. No, I don't particularly care at this point. The deed is done, one way or another.
If you think some people never learn. You have to watch what you tell people.
We probably have enough resources to buy healing rune.
Awaken.
Who the hell teaches you two-hand weapon fighting?
Awaken!
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced.
We have 31 points, so if we can't put it into this weapon or pretty much anything else, we could take Circle 4 spells. Or we could take more strength, that's also an option. I mean, that's basically what we fight with.
Awaken.
Yeah.
Can you train my strength and dex?
Every warrior.
Yeah, strength and dexterity. Strength of 93. Wonder if 100 is the maximum. Because if it is, we might as well get it now.
Awaken. Can you train my strength?
Every warrior.
Yeah. That's 98. Right.
Awaken. Can you train my...
Yeah. Now it's 100.
You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn.
Yeah, it's 100. We still have 4 skill points. And I guess the rest we can just pump into magical abilities or weapon trading once we once upon a time find out who the hell trains these things. So I suppose I could have taken a one-handed weapon to level 2. It certainly wouldn't be wasted, but I never really wanted to have 100 weapons in the first place. So at least the strength will carry the 2 extra damage with this 200 weapon. Anyway, I think we'll end it here. I am fairly confident that we've been very close to both of the places that have the remaining crystals. However, it appears that there's always something new happening once you go them when you have a quest there, so it'll probably be some kind of at least a half decent fight on both sides. One should be. We'll go into the bend on that road and then just turn south. That should pretty much lead us to where we need to be. And then we can continue along that road, although we shouldn't. It goes right to the orc territory, which means quite a lot of nasty fighting going on. Although the experience again might be useful. No. Back. I want to buy the flying creature transformation spell as a scroll here. Just in case we have extra spare time and we can basically try out. Could have we reached the chest some other way? At the same time, it might give us a way to get rid of the troll there. It's worth a couple of thousand experience points and a decent amount of cash, so it's not a trivial thing to ignore. Not too important though, but still.
Awaken!
I want to acquire magic writings.
Scrolls. Lizard, Scavenger, Moldrat, Needlebuck, Lurker, Minecrawler, Bloodfly. Maybe telekinesis would have been pyrokinesis. Emis per second, 20. Huh. It would be a sleeper spell. Fear. Control. Charm. Pyrokinesis sounds good, very good. It would be a spell we can get from our current faction, and it's do fire damage. That's really the only damage type we're missing at the moment. It doesn't seem to be too big of a problem that we don't know the larger or stronger circles anyway, because we can't get the runes for them. Again with the artificial limitations, which sort of contradicts the open world design of the world. So you can do a lot of searching, but you can't really build your the power build-up is happening like this was some kind of heavily railroaded RPG game. I suppose it keeps the balance somewhat there, but you can do level ups, and that will give you, if nothing else, at least attribute points, which again do a huge difference. So it sort of limits things. At the same time, I don't think it limits too much. I mean, you could have gone to attribute points 100 by the time you're level 10. And it doesn't matter if you have a wooden club at that point, it will be a more powerful weapon than pretty much anything else. So it's an art system. Wait, find it here. I have to recheck where are the focus crystals. Yeah. The southern one, the closer southern one, the most southern one is a little problematic. I think I did a scouting trip that way once upon a time, and there was well, it was probably another troll. Not sure how big of a problem it really is. Because even then, at a low level character, we basically just ran past it and it didn't follow, so it's not going to prevent us from reaching there. And the other is probably just protected by orcs, pretty much. Which again should not be a problem. So I'm sure we're up to the task.